Welcome to the vlog. Explosion. Can you do that?
No, I don't do special effects. That's too hard.
Well,
I could figure it out, but I don't have the patience.
Boom.
No
Maile
special
and
effects. What are we doing today?
Hello.
Hello.
We're going to Brooklyn to take Jack a car full of stuff. And then you and Tatum get to see 6.
We're going to have a lovely day in the city. We're going to Brooklyn and then Manhattan. And then Broadway. Dad is feeling very impatient in the vehicle.
Let's go!
We're going to Brooklyn. Made it to Brooklyn. Definitely just parked in a questionable spot, but you know what? When you have the option of basically nothing, then you just park where you can, you know what I'm saying? We're in Jack and Juliet's apartment. It's very cute. We're trying to say hi to the kitties, but they don't like us anymore. Kenneth. Kenny. Here's Kenny the cat.
So amazing that I
Bye,
figured
Kenneth.
it was you.
Bye, Kenneth.
Just because, you know.
Where did Willow go?
Did you have low expectations for your children?
Did you see Willow?
Nope.
There's a Willow.
Smooth
Willow.
Come on.
Oh, that's a good kitty. Hi, come here, Willow. Come here.
Good
Girl.
It's a good girl. Look at the view in Jack's apartment. Wow.
There's Jack's room.
Look, you can see Jackson's room.
Look, there's
right
Obama.
there. Obama?
Yeah, I love
There is Obama.
inspiring.
I don't see Obama. Oh, I see
Hey,
him
bro,
now.
what's up?
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Nice.
Jack and Obama are neighbors.
Nah, you
Can't beat this New York view. Wow.
Love
Wow. Look how cool this rooftop is. Oh my gosh. I would just hang up out here all the time. That's so awesome. Hammocks. Dad, get in the hammock.
It's not gonna happen.
Wow, you can see everything from up here.
A rocky soap.
Don't get to go. Oh. Oh no, I touched it. Arms. Feel dead. Oh.
We're walking to lunch. Where's lunch? Around the corner. Still walking to lunch, but Brooklyn seems much more spread out.
Yeah.
Seems much more like neighborhoody than Manhattan.
Yeah, the block.
I like it. We're eating at aunts and uncles.
What?
We're eating at aunts and uncles.
Oh, that's a cool name.
And we're eating outside because they did not have room for us inside. We got half of our food. Tatum got a side of fries. I got the French toast. Jackson got the French toast.
Vegan bacon.
Bacon.
Vegan bacon. Nobody else has their food yet. We'll let you know how it is. All done with lunch at aunts and uncles. It was very yummy. My mother is currently cleaning the table because she can't not clean the table.
Oh no, thank you. Oh, I got it. I'll toss it. Thank you.
What an Oklahoma girl. So polite, so kind.
Thank you.
All right, back to Jack's apartment. There is some sort of parade coming down the street. Don't know what it's for, but they look joyful. And Mom is very intrigued.
Leonard Road Baptist Church.
Aww. That's very nice music. Look how amazingly they're all dressed. Oh my gosh. Look at that lady's skirt, the pink plaid skirt. Do you see that?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, Tatum, I gotta focus on the road, so tell the vlog what happened.
There was a big fire. So we were leaving to go see Six.
We were leaving to go see Six.
And then, like, before we even got out of the house, I started hearing the beeping.
I did too.
But I didn't think
like
anything of it.
subconscious.
Yeah.
Like,
It wasn't like,
I was just like,
it was so,
weird beeping.
yeah, it was so
like,
soft
subtle. Yeah.
that, like, you wouldn't think it was a
So weird.
fire thing.
Yeah.
And so we go outside and we see smoke.
There is smoke coming from 2 apartments down from Jack and Juliet's apartment. And I'm like, what do we do? And my mom is like amazing in a crisis. Shelly Hopkins just like
Takes
snaps
action.
into leadership gear. So she runs to the door and she starts banging on the door and screaming, "Is anyone home? Is anyone home?" And we're about to call 911, and then these guys come around the corner, and it's their apartment. Like, it's this guy's apartment. He was the nicest guy. And he was like, "Oh no, that's my apartment." And my mom was like, "Do you want us to call 911?" And he was like, "Yes, please." And so she called 911. And my dad went in there with him to see like what the fire was, and apparently it was his air fryer that he had left plugged in. He thought he had unplugged it, so he wasn't really sure, but it was an electrical fire in the kitchen. And so my mom calls 911, and my brother and Juliet get the 2 cats out of Jack's apartment, and my dad like gets some wet paper towels and shoves them under Jack's door, like after they all leave the apartment, just so hopefully no smoke gets in there to protect smoke as it comes out. But then literally Tatum and I were parked on the street, and we were parked right by a fire hydrant, which not right in front of a fire hydrant, of course, but right like on the edge
But it was a
of
little,
fire hydrant.
it was a little bit of a
It was a
suspect.
little iffy, okay? It was a questionable
parking.
parking job, but I did not get towed. So anyway, so halfway down the stairs, me and Tatum are just like, "Oh man, that's so crazy." Like, we're just meandering, and then I go, "Oh my God, we're parked in front of the fire hydrant. We gotta go." So we start sprinting to the car, and literally as we're sprinting to the car, the firefighter comes up, like the fire truck comes up behind us. There's already another that had turned from the other side of the street right at the building. I mean, it took them probably a minute and a half to get there. Like, from when they called, it literally took us walking down 6 flights of stairs, like running actually. It was probably less than 2 minutes that the NYPD responded and was there. And my mom says there are like 6 trucks there now. I had to do a 3-point turn like into cars to get out of the firefighters' way. We almost got just stuck on the street. It was so insane. And then I took a wrong turn trying to get to 6. So we have approximately 9 minutes from the time that we hit our parking garage, which is 0.3 miles away from the theater to get in there. So we're just, it's New York City weekend gone wrong, okay? If we make it, I'm gonna be so surprised if they don't hold us before the, I don't know though, it's a slow matinee. I bet you they start a couple minutes late.
Yeah,
don't you
probably.
think? I bet we'll make it. So anyway, all that to say, the cats are safe, the people are safe. Hopefully that man has renter's insurance. He moved in 2 days ago. Poor guy. Like, can you guys even imagine moving all your crap and then your whole apartment catching fire? Like, oh, I just hope, I hope all his stuff is not destroyed, or that if it is, he has renter's insurance, because that's just awful.
Yeah. The smoke was so like dark and
It was
thick.
black,
like,
thick, like
Mom called us and said that the smoke is like coming out from the lobby door now, and
Crazy.
but it's not coming out of anyone else's apartment windows.
So that's good. So Jack and Juliet's apartment is safe right now, and they're just, I mean, it was so crazy because everyone was coming out on the street to watch it, and like neighbors apartment below were like sticking their heads out of windows to like see if they needed to evacuate. So they hadn't evacuated the building or anything. So Mom thought maybe there were some firewalls built in, like some fire safe walls built in to each apartment to stop it from spreading, because it didn't look like it was spreading to any other apartments. But anyway, I think she took some vlog clips of that too, so we'll insert them here. But we're on our way to 6, and we hope we make it. We'll take you with us if we do.
Okay, so you see the smoke coming out. Jack's floor. Crazy. So Matt had put a wet
Shelly, come in so we can close this up.
towel. Oh my gosh, do you see how hazy it is? I think we'll be opening some windows, yeah? I'll get in.
All right, we just parked in the parking garage. We're hustling. Tatum is leading us. We have approximately 4 minutes. Our arrival is 3:02. We'll probably be fine. We're gonna see. There it is. No time for commentary. Made it with like 5 seconds to spare. The theater is literally gorgeous. Look at the ceiling. Look at that detail. So we are on the balcony, the front section of the mezzanine. So that's our view. Literally couldn't be more perfect. Everybody clap your hands. Show's over. We'll tell you about it in the car. It was amazing. We needed a little sustenance before our 45-minute drive home, so T got a brownie. I got a venti skinny vanilla latte. Okay, we are officially home. What did you do while we were at 6, Dad?
Had a fire.
You extinguished the fire single-handedly.
I did.
The New York Fire Department showed up and you said, "Step back, boys, I've got it." Okay, Tatum, let's debrief. Okay, so we went to see 6, and miraculously, it's a Sunday matinee. We got no understudies, no swings, nothing. We got all the, well, not the originals, because some of the originals are gone, but we got Samantha Polly, who I'm obsessed with, who was amazing. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. What did you think, Tatum?
Really good. Really good.
All of the women in that show were just like straight precision. Like straight precision. Such amazing harmonies and incredible notes. Oh my gosh, we forgot to talk about when Anne Boleyn hit that note at the end of her song that was not a human noise.
Someone did a whistle note at the end of one of the songs.
Yeah. It was insane. So, 5 stars all around. It was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And you know what? I loved that there was no intermission.
Yeah.
Because intermissions just stress me out. Like, the lines are so long, everybody's crowded, you feel like you have to pee, but like,
I would
6...
stay in my chair.
6 doesn't have an intermission. What?
Were there not a lot of people there?
Oh no, there were so many people there.
There was just no intermission.
Yeah, no intermission.
Yeah.
So it was so nice to just like know that when we sat down, we were there. We didn't have to get up in the middle of it. It wasn't going to be super long. So, oh man, it was amazing. Amazing. And like you saw, we were very rushed to get there, but we literally made it. I think we were the last persons in the theater. We were the last persons in the theater. We were the last people in the theater. We were like running at the last street when we saw it. And the cute security guard was like, "You're gonna make it. It's fine. Come on. So we made it. And then we made it with time for me to go to the bathroom before. So it was literally perfect. There was no bathroom line.
They said you have 6 minutes.
Oh,
She
she
said,
did
"Okay."
say that. I totally didn't even put that together that that's the name of the show.
Mm-hmm.
6 whole minutes.
They make the announcements at 6 minutes.
At 6
before.
minutes. That is so smart. Oh my gosh, how funny. So anyway, a great time was had by all. We had a fantastic time. Let's check in on the fire people. Father, what are you doing?
Making fried rice.
Making fried rice, mother brother. So tell us about your eventful afternoon.
We went to Jack and Juliet's apartment in Brooklyn and had a great time and went to lunch and went back and discovered that the apartment a few doors down was on fire, black smoke coming out, and the guy showed up.
Literally like 2
Literally.
seconds after we discovered it. It was like divine intervention. It was crazy.
He and I went into the apartment and it was in flames.
Was the whole apartment
No,
covered at that
just
point?
Well, the smoke, yes.
But flames not engulfing the whole
flames
apartment?
were just above the range and going up to the ceiling. So we gathered up, called 911, started banging on doors to wake people up. One guy was in the shower and everybody else was asleep.
Oh no!
And got Jack and Juliet's 2 cats out and went outside, and as we were going down the stairs, the fire department was coming up. There were 5 ladder trucks there. The first
Oh my
fireman
gosh.
showed up in about a minute and a half.
Literally.
Called them.
Like, me and Tatum walked down the 6 flights of stairs, and there were already 2 fire trucks there when we got outside. It was crazy. So, how did everything end?
After about an hour, probably, the fire department cleared the building. There was smoke pouring out the front doors by the
Oh
end of it,
my gosh.
from the 6th floor, because it was just coming down the stairwell. So we went back in. It was a great way for the Jack and Juliet to meet all their neighbors. We went back in, and the poor guy, he had just moved in yesterday.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Mom told us that.
He's the nicest kid, and his apartment was just totally trashed.
Oh no. Did he have renter's insurance?
No, he didn't. He hadn't moved any furniture in yet.
Oh, good,
So he just had
good.
Clothes and shoes and cookware.
Was it all ruined?
Not all of it.
Like, he could wash the clothes.
Yes, and the shoes seem fine, but it's a hot mess. He won't be able to live there, obviously.
Okay, well, that smells very delicious. We're going to eat dinner soon. Okay, Shelly,
Yes.
tell the vlog your side of the fire.
Okay. So, guy who actually lives there, he had literally just run downstairs to let a friend in.
Yeah, that's what Dad said. So crazy.
He came up and, anyway, he and Dad went in. His friend was like, I'm not going in there. Because, I mean, just dark smoke was just coming out, and it smelled awful.
Why did he want to go in there? Just to see what was
To
happening?
see how bad it was, what was going on. Yeah. And so they went in, and I, from the edge of the door, hollered, should I call 911? The guy's like, yes, call 911 right now. And so I did, and he and Dad kind of assessed the situation and came out, and I handed the phone to the guy because 911 had gotten on by then, blah, blah, blah. And so after that, I mean, just a few minutes, you guys were still hanging at the staircase, and we told you guys to go on. And then you said that the fire truck was there. I mean, the fire truck was there in
Literally in under 2 minutes.
Well, I was gonna say under 5 minutes.
No, literally it was under 2 minutes because you called, you were still on the phone with 911 as we were walking down the 6 flights of stairs. And by the time we got out, there were 2 fire trucks already on the street.
Yeah, crazy.
Insane.
Like, that fast.
And YPD Fire doesn't mess around.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't because everything's so close together. Like,
Right.
it's just so crazy. They were like so responsive.
So fast.
They were awesome.
So we went back into Jack's apartment and got the cats in their little carriers, and Dad had the wherewithal to wet a couple of towels to leave in the door, so that maybe not as much smoke would get in. And we all went down and just waited. And I mean, like in my video, you see this, it's actually the end of the line of, I don't know, 7 or 8 firemen that just file in, going in. And we waited out for a long time. We talked to the guy. He said it was the air fryer was on fire, but that he swore it was unplugged, so he didn't know how that happened. And then so your dad and I later speculated that
it was the range.
That it was the range, that maybe it was, he said it was sitting on the range, and that maybe he had leaned up and accidentally turned it on because it was like a push button type thing. Anyway, so what else? When the firemen finally came out, I mean, they just looked awful, and they, their faces were black and smudged. And
did they not wear masks on their faces?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, they just looked like they'd been, through heck. And I thought, and that wasn't even a bad fire. I mean,
right. Can you imagine a bad fire?
Yeah.
What it would be like to be a fireman?
Yeah. So when you guys left, I looked at my watch and it was 1:46. They were coming down and cleaning up the hose at 2:20.
Oh my gosh. So it took them 36 minutes.
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing.
And the other fabulous thing, well, Dad and I went and got a fire extinguisher and a fan to help, you know, because when we went back into the apartment, it was all hazy and smoky. And so it hadn't even been 2 hours since we noticed the fire. So when Dad and I came back, there were 3 Red Cross people at the guy's door knocking on the door.
Oh my gosh, that is so nice.
2 hours.
Oh my gosh.
And I, you know,
surely they have some sort of like connection with the fire department or so. Wow.
You know, we're just here to check and see if you're okay, what you need to.
That's incredible.
I know, I was so impressed. Anyway, but even by the time Dad and I had gone to get the fire extinguisher and the fan and gotten back, the apartment was so much better.
Oh, good.
So we felt fine leaving them.
She's singing Cotton Eye Joe.
There's no telling.
What were you singing?
Cotton Eye Joe.
How does it go?
I don't think Cotton Eye Joe. I'm married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Bling bling Cotton Eye Joe.
Okay, let's eat food now. Okay, vlog. We're sitting down to Din Din. Dad made very delicious fried rice. Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
We had a very eventful day. Things went wrong, things went right, things went wrong again, then they went right. It just was a roller coaster. So thanks for coming along with us. We're gonna chill for a bit and then watch
GOT.
the new Game of Thrones, which is called House of Dragons. And that's all. What do they need to remember to do, Tatum?
Smash that subscribe button.
What else, Mother?
And like this video.
What else, Dad?
Bye.
Okay, bye!
Bye.